travel. A way to get out of the ordinary, everyday routine and see new things. Just you, your car, and whatever adventure lies ahead. Today's Saturday, August 14th. I'm on my road trip to Yosemite. I'm excited, just about to get onto 101 here and headed down to Thor's Well. Never been there, seems really cool. And then the plan is to continue on down to Gold Bluffs Beach in California and camp there for the night. And then hike Fern Canyon. Oh, that coastal air smells so good. Oh yeah, thermometer on my car is saying 59 degrees. After seeing Thor's Well, I continued down Highway 101, stopping along the way to see Arch Rock. Gas prices were outrageous. I also said hello to Paul Bunyan at the Trees of Mystery attraction. Arriving later that day at Gold Bluffs Beach, I was in for a surprise. Just got here to Gold Bluffs Beach campground, and of course the campground was full. So maybe I can find a camp spot. It took a bit of searching, but I eventually found a hidden spot to pitch my tent. I slept soundly that night and wasn't bothered at all. Got my sausage, got some eggs this morning. It's about 5:30 right now. About ready to head out to Fern Canyon. Got some coffee. Forgot my creamer, but that's alright. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, that was a close one. After eating some breakfast and nearly breaking my new camera, I headed off to Fern Canyon. There were a couple of small water crossings. Luckily, they were shallow enough for the Subaru to wade across. Alright, I've made it to Fern Canyon trailhead here. Supposedly this is where some of the Jurassic Park movie was shot. Some shots in Fern Canyon here. beautiful luscious walls of Fern Canyon were well worth it. After fully enjoying my time in Jurassic Park, I took a stroll down by the surf and flew my drone a little before heading out to my next destination. Lady Bird Johnson Grove was dedicated in 1969 by President Richard Nixon, honoring the former First Lady, Lady Bird Johnson, recognizing her work to preserve public lands. Walking through these mighty giants, I felt a sense of awe, thinking of all the things these trees must have seen over the years. What droughts and storms to weather. How many forest fires they must have been through. If they could talk, the deep wisdom and understanding of human history, and trying to imagine how it looked 1,200 years ago. Well, a little update here. I wanted to go to Hyperion Tree, but you have to have a permit to go to the access road. Or you can hike 5 miles down another trail instead of getting a permit for the access road. If I had known it was that long, I would have planned it and gone earlier in the day, but now it's noon, so a little late on that. It's alright, I'm still driving around doing some exploring. Beautiful out here, looks just like home. Lots and lots of trees. The rest of the afternoon was spent driving to my next camping spot at Clam Beach. Little did I know how hard it was going to be to find a camp spot. Driving through these large redwoods was something I'd wanted to do for a very long time, and felt like a lifelong dream from childhood accomplished. Alright, so I'm currently at Chandelier Tree. Last night was crazy. I was at Clam Beach trying to find camping. Could not find camping anywhere. Drove around forever, like hours and hours, trying to find a spot to camp that wasn't full. All the campgrounds were full. And I was gonna try to sneak in a camping spot by a day use area. But one guy came through and told me to leave, so I was hoping I could get away with it, but didn't. But I eventually ended up at a casino parking lot. Super bright lights, and there was somebody in the middle of the night like yelling, "Oh God, oh God." I didn't know, maybe they lost all their money gambling, or else they had some drugs involved or something. Who knows? It could have been having a really bad day. Or night. It was like 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm off to Yosemite Valley next. It's going to be like a 6-hour drive. applied for the half dome permits and the camping permit and the day use entry permit. And I've got my pass, my National Parks pass, so I should be good. I still don't know if I can hike the half dome because I've already applied for the lottery. It's like a ticket drawing type of deal, supposedly. So I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to camp there or get in or any of that. So that's how it goes. Hopefully I can make it in, and hopefully I get the lottery. Hopefully I win the lottery. I might. Anyway, yeah, I'll check back in later. Just got here to my campground near Yosemite. Looks promising. Very smoky, super hot, like 96. Big difference from the coast. A little creek down there too, so I might go for a little swim. The only thing is I don't have service, so I can't see if I have to find a place to get service so I can find out if I won the lottery. I just don't know if I have the permits yet. So, we'll see, I guess. Overexposed. Ooh, looks good. Let's see if we can find a spot to swim. Oh yeah, this is where it's at. Only way to spend a hot day. Whew. Oh, there's a lot of fish in here. Oh, that's cool. I think this might be my best camping spot so far. Got my bell pepper, a mountain house, chicken and dumpling. See how that is. So the plan for tomorrow is get some cell service, find out if my permits came in. We're supposed to email them, and then go from there. Maybe get some more ice or something. Hetch Hetchy Reservoir, formerly a valley before 1913. People have inhabited Hetch Hetchy Valley for more than 6,000 years. The modern valley name is derived from the Miwok word, Hetch Hetchy, which means edible grasses. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get into Yosemite early. I figured it was worth a try. I had my day permit, which starts tomorrow, the 18th. Today's the 17th. So I got redirected out here to hike at Hetch Hetchy. It's beautiful, but it's not Half Dome. Half Dome is where it's at. That's where I'm headed to. Well, that's the goal. Hopefully I can hike Half Dome. I reapplied. I didn't get the permits for the 18th. So I reapplied for the 19th. So I'll see if I get them. But for now I'm just out here doing a day hike. And we'll see how it goes. Early American Indian tribes were prominent before the first European Americans arrived in the 1850s. Between 1908 and 1913, Congress debated whether to make a water resource available or to preserve a wilderness when a growing city of San Francisco proposed building a dam in the valley to provide a steady water supply. Many preservationists, led by John Muir, argued that Congress should protect the valley and save it from destruction, believing that nature should be enjoyed for its beauty and not merely used for resources. In the end, Congress passed the legislation that enabled the creation of the dam in Hetch Hetchy Valley. Although conservationists lost the battle, it helped to raise public awareness about the importance of preserving nature and helped to justify the creation of the National Park Service in 1916. Hiked around the reservoir. It's not Half Dome, that's for sure, but it's currently like 97. That's what my car thermometer says. Pretty hot. Just drinking lots of water the whole time. Didn't pee the entire 4 hours of hiking. It was about 9 miles round trip. I recorded on my watch. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna try to camp in the same spot again tonight, and the plan is to get up at like 4 o'clock, eat some breakfast real quick, and then get in the park as soon as possible. Smoke out there. Don't know what fire it's from, but this breeze picked up the smoke from this area, really cleared it up from this morning, but definitely took it somewhere else, and somebody else is breathing smoke now. The crickets are surprisingly loud. Sounds like a fire alarm going off. Just the constant ringing. Super loud. Got my night lapse set up. Hopefully I'll get a good night lapse. Alright, good morning. It is Wednesday the 18th. I'm headed into Yosemite finally, which is my Half Dome permit, which I won. Yes! I won the Half Dome permit, so now I can do it legally, because I wasn't planning to do anything else, right? Anyway, headed up there right now. Hopefully everything goes smooth and I'll get into Yosemite and hike Yosemite Falls, upper and lower. Hello, good morning.
Do you have a reservation?
I do.
All set.
Thank you.
What do you want?
You too. Awesome. Got in. Yosemite Falls trailhead, and we'll see some non-waterfalls on the way. All the falls around here are dry. Kind of a bummer, but I'm sure it'll still be a good hike. Currently about a mile in, 37 minutes. Assuming that's Half Dome. I will conquer that tomorrow. I've ended my climb. I'm here at the trail junctions. Yosemite Point, 1 mile, that's where I'm going. Took me an hour and 47 minutes to climb, 3.2 miles up. Onward. Yeah! I made it to the top. This is so awesome. I'd probably make my mom nervous if she saw me right now. And I know you're gonna watch it later. Alright, I'm hopping back over the rail. I'm safe. I'm at like 6,900 feet of elevation. I know Half Dome is like 8,000 or so. So worth it. 5.2 miles up here, and it took me 3 hours. I was with stopping and taking pictures. I'll be heading down. Yeah, it's 11:15 right now. Gonna take a quick lunch. Oh man, I love it here. Woohoo! Well, I made it safely down from Yosemite Peak. Good experience so far. I'm gonna go back to my campsite. I'm gonna go fuel up, get some ice for the cooler. I'm gonna jump in the river again, get cooled off for tomorrow. Tomorrow's the big day. Climbing Half Dome. I can't wait. Hopefully I can do it. I'm sure I can. I 100% know I can. Hey, good morning. It's currently 4:30 in the morning. Thursday, the 19th. Day I climb Half Dome. Waiting on my water to boil. Got my oatmeal in the bag. I've got my eggs in the bag. And yeah, it should get me started for the day. And I'll be on my way to Half Dome. I finally got out. I'm hiking. It's 5:50. Still on the road here. Trail sign says 8.2 miles to Half Dome. I saw on the All Trails app it said 16, but I guess that's round trip. That's a relief. I am 2.85 miles in at an hour and 6 minutes. My heart rate's 145, below my 150 pace mark. I was like 180 beats per minute coming up the stairs there. I hear Nevada Falls coming up. I'm gonna have to brace myself for more stairs. All right, 6 mile update. Hiking for 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'm almost averaging 3 miles an hour, a little under, 20 minutes under. It's probably those stairs. Feeling good. I can see the dome in the distance. Can't wait. Currently 7.3 miles in. I think I'm on the part called the Subdome. Amazing view all around. A little smoky. Not too bad. Just passed 8 miles, according to my watch. Yeah, cables. It's the part I've been looking forward to. 400 feet, 50 to 55 degree angle. Yeah, it's steeper than it looks. Yeah. 195 BPM. Are we there yet? Heck yeah, made it to the top. Crazy view. Well, it was fun getting up here. Now for the hike down. I think that's going to be more painful on my knees. Yeah, I made it up in 3 hours and 30 minutes. 8.5 miles for me because I started my recorder at my car in the parking lot. Yeah, too bad it's smoky. So much fun. Wanted to do this for so long. This makes me want to climb all the mountains. Mount Hood's next. Well, I made it down the dome safely. Now I'm on my way back down the trail. I like how my backpack is getting lighter as I go. So I'm drinking more water, or drinking water out of it. The cables were so much fun. Basically just slid down. Man, that's fun. Well, I'm back at my campsite. I think overall it was a very successful trip to Half Dome. I'm definitely feeling it. Got a giant blister on my toe. Really hurts. My legs are aching. I'm gonna set up my tent now and get ready for a good night's rest, and then I'm gonna also go to a place where I can find service and figure out if I want to drive home tomorrow, which is Friday, or try to find something else to do in the valley, Yosemite Valley. Probably drive home, but I'll find out. I'm feeling really tired right now. Kind of want to get home. It's a 12-hour drive, so there's that to consider. And I would have 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, to recover before work, the work week. So that seems like the smart move. Maybe I can hit something on the way up home. I'll find out. I'll see. You know, hopefully all this footage turns out good. It's like tracking my eye. This is the first time I've used this camera, really. Yeah, hopefully everything turns out and I can throw together and edit.